Yo, what it do? Hey, we know you just saw that fresh new intro. Wasn't that shit sick? Well, we couldn't agree more, guys.
Right, we just collaborated with our boy Omar at Sun City Vibes to help create an intro that would take our podcast to the next level. Do you need help with your video editing and content creation to help elevate your business to the next level? Well, Sun City Vibes has you covered without a doubt.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Whether it's a logo reveal, a music video, drone footage, or even t-shirt printing, guys, hit up Sun City Vibes for quality work and affordable price. Shit, Omar even made us a sick-ass hat. Look at this.
It's a fresh-ass hat.
Fresh.
Shit's fresh.
Fresh.
So yeah, guys, go help support those that support us and hit up our boy Omar and tell him Chris and Misa sent you from the podcast and help support a local El Paso business today. Let's go. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Today is Wednesday. It is September 15th. It is 6:53 in the PM on a hot evening here in El Paso, Texas. Once again, guys, as always, co-host of the podcast, Mr. Misael, is here with us. Say what's up to the podcast, man.
Yo, what it do?
Also, guys, for episode number 93, in the producer chair, once again, our boy Joe is back. Say what's up, Joe.
How you guys doing?
Send me Joe.
Hey.
Give him a round of fucking applause. He got here on time today. Thank you.
I'm always here on time.
And he brought beer.
Dude, you should be here early because you live literally like down the street. You should be here early. No excuse. All right. Thank you for being here, Joe. Guys, for episode number 93, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast, we have a very special guest. His name is Mr. Mike Lopez. He is the director of the FC Dallas El Paso Affiliation here. And he's here with us today. So what's up to the podcast, man?
What's cracking, boys?
Welcome, man.
Welcome. Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you for fighting traffic and coming all the way from the east side. We really do appreciate that. I'm really excited to talk to you, man. Even just when you got here, we were already chopping it up and getting some good conversation in.
It's good, man. That's good.
Oh, okay. No, sorry. I was like, what's that? I was like, Joe, are you playing fucking fantasy football again?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, thank you for being here
My
once
bad,
again.
guys, my bad.
No, you're good. If you got to take a call, let us know, man. We could stop. We can edit this shit out.
Shit, I'm not that important, bro.
Well, dude, you've done some pretty remarkable things, dude. We'll get into that. What you do just in general as part of the director of this affiliation is huge. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some of the players that have profited or have come through your system. And we're going to talk a lot about soccer. So I'm really excited for that. I'm a big soccer fan. Joe's a big soccer fan. Misa looks like a soccer fan. He's not really a soccer fan. But anyways.
I know how to play soccer.
Right. Yeah, that counts.
All right.
Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast, episode 93. Make sure you're following us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And before we start this, guys, there's this tradition unlike any other. It's called the celebratory beer. You guys actually have beers to crack today. I'm proud of you guys.
Let's do it. Oh.
Sounds like yes. There you go, guys. Cheers to everyone.
Cheers,
Thank you all
guys.
for being here once again.
Thanks, guys.
I'm going to indulge.
High quality
Wow.
too.
Speaking of beer, we have beer chips we're going to try later. Courtesy of our boy Jacob at Exotic Snacks. So, Mr. Mike Lopez,
Yes, sir.
for the people in the podcast audience who do not know who you are, can you go ahead and briefly describe who you are and what it is that you do?
My name is Mike Lopez, born and raised here in El Paso. Pasoan, which you consider an El Pasoan. But I'm the director of FC Dallas, official academy for FC Dallas, MLS team, professional team. And what we do, we try to produce players from El Paso to go out there to the academy at first and hopefully get a college education, Division I, or turn pro.
Hell yeah, man. That's fucking badass, dude. Like you literally make people's dreams come true and shit. Like that's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
And that's what's up. And so I honestly, I don't remember how I ran across your page on Instagram, but I did somehow. And it was probably because of some soccer related content.
Stalker.
And, or I was just stalking him because I wish I could play in his league, but I don't think I'd make any of the teams.
Put me in.
No matter of the age group. But I came across your Instagram. I had hit you up. We had talked about getting this together a while back, but we were able to finally get the date locked in. But I think what you do is really important. It's important for the community. It's important for kids. It gives them a chance at something that they may have never had before. But You grew up in El Paso, right? You're native El Paso?
Native El Paso. Just grew up in the Lower Valley.
Sweet.
Went to Bel Air High School, man. Class of '89.
Hey, give him a round of applause.
Wow.
They just like rebuilt the whole school, no?
Yeah.
Damn, Bel Air.
Yeah, it's actually pretty nice.
The
I
whole
built it
gym.
the other day.
Where is Bel Air?
It's off. Is it
Yarborough.
Yarborough?
Off
So
Yarborough?
you're
right.
I-10 in Yarborough, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm not that familiar with the East Side. I
I'm
probably
just
should be a
surprised
little
that
bit
Joe
better.
knows. Joe, have you been going to Bel Air High School lately or what?
Oh, I had to go get some food around there.
Right.
All you guys are West Siders?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I graduated from Franklin. These guys are from Franklin. I graduated from Coronado. These guys graduated from Franklin.
Oh, man. You went to the money schools out here, huh?
He went to the money school.
I mean, they're like, dude, I don't know. It's not like everybody there had money. I mean, it's like there's some kids that got some fucking money, but then there's
Yeah.
kids like me that were just like hanging out with the kids with money. You know what I mean? Making the best of it and shit. So what do you remember about growing
It's
up?
funny how you said the West Siders. You guys are West Siders? I was
He
like,
knew
oh,
it, bro.
shit.
He's like, they got money.
West Side.
He knew it, dude. So what do you remember about growing up in the Lower Valley at that time? Obviously, El Paso's changed a lot since, right?
You know what? The best time of my life growing up. You know, I grew up in the modern level projects. I'm a project boy, you know, and just every morning, man, or we just go outside and there's something to do. When it was baseball season, we played baseball. When it was football season, we played football. When it was basketball season, we played basketball, man.
Nice,
So
dude.
right in front of it, there's a center called the Carolina Center.
Just gonna get this a little closer. There you go.
It's a Carolina Center, so we go out there and, you know, just all summer nights go out there and play.
Right.
Different sports. But back then, soccer was, you know, not very popular.
So back
play-
then it wasn't.
No,
like
it wasn't, man.
the
It
main
wasn't.
thing to play?
It was like baseball, right?
Mhm.
Baseball was more like popular.
Baseball, basketball, football, but
Right.
soccer,
Even track.
yeah, cross country.
Yep.
But and if you played soccer, people considered you, you know, come from Mexico,
Right.
and you know,
You had
you
that
know,
stigma.
Yeah, they
and
had
shit.
that stigma. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you play soccer. Oh, you must be from Mexico. Oh, my parents are, but no, not me, man.
Right.
I just love the sport.
Nice, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, and it's interesting you say that because I remember, yeah, like growing up here on the West Side, like kids in school didn't play that much soccer. You know what I mean? They would always play like you said, basketball, football, baseball. And the kids that did play soccer, you're like, what are you guys doing over there? Like, why are you just using your feet? Like, this shit makes no sense. But I think what it is, it's that American ignorance, man. Like all over the world, fucking soccer is the game. Like it's the world's
Yeah.
game. That's what they play. They don't play fucking basketball and baseball and fucking football like we do. But do you miss anything about those times, like growing up?
You know, just the friendships, you know, people you grow up with, you
Right.
know, homies you grew up with and all that. And so you miss them, and, you know, some are not here anymore, some are in jail and stuff. Like I said, you know, I grew up in the projects and it was a tough environment, man. You were in a gang, you know, not in school, you know, but that's what I miss, man.
Yeah,
Mostly,
man.
man.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
So how old are you?
Me? How old do I look?
Let's see.
Take a
Let's
guess.
go around the studio
34,
here.
35.
34?
34?
Okay. That's wrong right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
Give me some credit, bro.
I'm like,
Shit.
bro.
Nah, he looks older. Fuck that.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I'm like, hold on. Let me just put this in relation, and you
I'm
should
trying,
know
to
this.
get I'm trying to get a tried, okay?
No. This is how bad this guess was.
Yeah.
I just turned 30.
Yeah.
We were born the
Oh,
same year. He graduated before us. Before we were even,
Dude,
we were even
I still
born.
feel like I'm 20, like 22, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like you're 12.
Yeah,
Fuck.
dude, for sure.
Just kidding. Okay, I say 48.
48.
Nah, I say he's like maybe 43 the most.
Oh, man. thanks.
45.
Blue, what do you got?
What you got, Blue? 45. You guys are so generous, man. I'm 51.
Whoa!
Joe 34
Okay, so you passed the half what is it?
Half a century, man.
mark.
I'm still here.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
still here. So
You're 2 quarters and 2 pennies. Nice. Oh yeah, dude. That's what's up. Yeah, dude, you look good for your age.
Thanks,
Definitely,
man.
for
Thanks.
sure. I imagine being out on the soccer field so much, you gotta, keep your shape. But you also like played for the Patriots, right? The El
Yeah,
Paso
the
Patriots. You guys
yeah.
remember the fucking?
Well, I do.
Yeah, right there where the Diablos played, right?
Yeah,
Right.
man. You go.
I went
old
to the
school,
game.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was old.
I went for the
school.
hot dogs.
That was like before any of us were even like old enough to really like
No, it's soccer.
know what the fuck the El Paso Patriots were. Like we've heard of it, but we were like still too young to like go experience that. So where was the fucking field located? It wasn't at Cohen.
It
right?
was Cohen, no?
No, it was-
No.
uh,
It was Dudley by the zoo.
right
Oh,
by the
by the
zoo.
zoo. Where the-
Right.
Where the new zoo is.
Dudley
That's what it is.
Field.
Philly Field.
Okay,
The
that's what it's
Diablos
called.
played there. Yeah,
Right.
Original Diablos. Yeah.
Damn. So how did that happen? Did you play soccer in high school and then eventually you ended up there? Or did you go play in college?
My dad is a pioneer of opening up the first adult league here in El Paso back in the 70s.
Damn.
So
Like a semi-pro league or
no, just adult
Just
league.
like an adult league.
Yeah, recreational
Anybody that
adult
wants
league.
to come?
Saturdays, every Saturday they played. You know,
Oh,
they
nice.
played over there by Shaver Park off of a Yarborough and I-10. So he's one of the pioneers. 4 other guys decided to make some teams, and they started off with I think 6 teams, and it just grew.
Right.
It grew, and back then there was no cell phones, no nothing, you know. So my dad wouldn't go out with his friends and take off, spend all day there drinking with his friends. And so after the games, my mom would tell me, "You're gonna go with your dad."
He's gonna have to come
I
back.
don't want to go, Mom. I want to watch cartoons. No, you're going with your dad. Shit. So even if I didn't want to, man, I was like,
You had no choice.
no choice, man. I would go out there and just hanging around, playing around with the ball all day, and that's how I started to love the game, man.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
When you were playing, like, what position did you play normally?
Me,
Did you prefer to play
depends on your
on your squad?
no depends on
right?
my level of years and stuff.
Right.
Okay.
Of course, when I was young, I played the 10,
Right.
center mid, creative, and once I got into high school, I was a striker.
Okay.
You know what? And when I played with the Patriots, a little bit pro, I played defensive mid
Okay.
or center back. So
So
my height.
do you know
Yeah.
what the numbers in soccer stand for position wise?
A little bit.
Do you know what that means?
No.
No, when he says like I played the 6 or the 9.
Yeah.
The lower the numbers are up front.
Closer
Right?
to the
No, not at all. Actually, watch Joe. Bring up the Patriots real fast, just so people can see what the fuck. But like, I'm not like super. Like, I'm familiar with soccer, but I know like your number 9 is like your striker, right? And
Exactly,
then
yeah.
like your 6 and your 5 are like your midfield,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like what he's referring to when he's saying these numbers, the positioning of the players.
Yeah, and only people that really know soccer and stuff that play
Right.
soccer know the positions and stuff. So
Right. Like,
yeah. Why don't they just say like middle right, middle left?
well, they do like in simple terms, like
In
you'll be
simple
like
terms,
your
yeah,
center
simple
mid,
terms.
your center back, your right back,
Yeah.
but they all have numbers
yeah,
assigned to them. And
right,
if
to
you're
left, center, mid,
right,
yeah.
if you're like super technical and you know all the technicalities, then you would know like these numbers, like
Yeah.
he said. You have to either play or like be a coach or a trainer or whatever.
Sorry for my ignorance, Joe. Can you write this shit down, please?
We're getting educated today, baby.
Yeah, you're gonna get a soccer education today.
Yeah,
dude. I
well.
love it. Yeah, dude, look up the Patriots and show them. I want to see fucking if they have like an old logo or whatever.
I don't want to see Tom Brady up there either.
Yeah, not that he brings up those Patriots.
Not those Patriots,
Hey
right?
guys, I know my sports, guys. Come on.
Okay.
man.
And you know what that nickname stand for?
The Patriots?
Yeah, the Patriots.
It's for the missiles, right?
Yeah,
the
exactly.
missiles that
Oh,
came
the
out of
Pa-
Fort
yeah.
Bliss.
A
I
lot of
know,
people
Patriot
don't know
missiles, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't
Patriots.
know that.
that's why their logo has a little.
Yeah,
rocket.
rocket.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that was it.
So that makes sense because I was wondering that's a random ass name for a team in El Paso,
Yeah.
like Patriots.
It's Fort Bliss,
Right.
back then, I think it was the Iraqi war or stuff
Right.
like that. So that was
Gulf
pretty
War.
popular. Yeah.
Damn, dude, this is like a fucking like a blast to the past,
And
literally.
it's funny because at El Paso, the city used that same font for the city stuff, El Paso. So
Okay.
The Paso 6 shooters.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I played for the 6-shooters too, indoor.
Okay, so six
Wow.
shooters. So 6 shooters was an indoor team.
Indoor team played at the Coliseum back in '89. That was the first professional contract I signed.
Oh,
was,
shit.
with the Paso, right out of high school, man.
That was right out of high school.
Right out of high school, yeah.
And how did they find you? Like, or
No,
did
they
you
had
go to
tryouts.
tryouts?
They had tryouts, and also I played in the best
City leagues and
yeah,
shit.
the best youth team in El Paso Santos. So it was a select team from all the players throughout El Paso, and I played
Okay.
in that team. So they asked to go play. We tried out and made the team. And I said, hey, okay, screw college, man. I want to go play pro.
Right. Was college ever like an option?
Oh, yeah. The thing is, I was a tool. I was
Okay.
a tool, man. I didn't have the grades.
The grades weren't
Yeah,
there.
the grades one there. So like, okay, what's your SAT score? Well, what the hell's an SAT, bro?
What's a SAT? What's a SAT?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's funny.
You know what? And I was a C student.
Right.
Shit. See if I passed, man. But no. Yeah. So I was a tool, and I got some offers and stuff, D1s, Division 2s and stuff. But I knew I was gonna make it in college.
Right.
I was.
You were
I
so
meant for
you
college.
felt like the academic part of going to college to play would like hold you back, or like you didn't want to try and like
No.
not succeed?
You know what? I was willing to give it a try.
Right.
But like I said, I wasn't even graduated yet. We tried out, made the team, made the indoor team and stuff. And I said, you know what?
Why even? Yeah.
Why even go to college? You know, you're cocky. You know,
Right.
you don't know.
Yeah,
you don't know
school's
about the
for
world.
fools,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And that was the biggest mistake I made, man. Shit. So
Damn, that's
'cause
crazy.
once I stopped playing, I had to go back and back to college.
So eventually you went to college?
yeah, I went back
Okay.
into college and finished my education and shit. But you know, now I had to pay for it.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you could have gotten
And
on
I think I'm
scholarship,
still
man.
paying for it, bro. I think I still get those student loans and
The
shit.
student loan payment still gets direct
Yeah.
fucking withdrawn from my
Yeah.
oldest account.
$50 a month, man. I don't think I'll ever pay.
Yeah, that's crazy. So which college did you end up going to real fast? Like UTEP community?
Took some classes at UTEP, but I hung out the union too much to kick me out.
Do they still have a bar at the union?
Dude, I don't know. I'm older than you, bro. Shit, I didn't go.
Dude, it's
I go in the 90s.
honestly, yeah, like
Probably.
they used to have a bar in the union where like it's the union building for the students, like
Yeah.
but I don't know if they still
Is
have
that
it. They
even
probably
legal?
do. Yeah. You just have to be 21 to drink. It's the same as any other bar.
Or any restaurant and stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Like, you have to be 21 to drink.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You look baffled by that. Like you never heard that. Yeah.
Like you didn't have to wait till 21.
Like
right?
you never knew you had to be
My
21.
uncle, I was like 12, and my uncle's like, "Come here, just come in here," and it was a bar. And
Your uncle thought you were 21. He's like, oh, you turned 12, 21.
Same shit.
Whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah, when I was in college, I was taking a couple of classes here, community college, stuff,
Right.
class here and there. So while I was playing and stuff,
Okay.
you know, just to do something during the day and stuff. So
Damn, dude, that's crazy. So when you signed your first contract to play indoor, like it was always the goal to like eventually like get to a higher. league, right?
That was I'd say that was a stepping stone.
Right. Because you don't like want to like go like and play indoor soccer. You want to go play like, you know, the real fucking
Yeah,
shit,
yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah, but it was pretty cool. So
was cool.
that was the first opportunity. You
Right.
tried out, you made the team, something new, and hey,
Hell yeah,
you
dude.
move, you try to take the steps, go up. So,
That's badass.
Is it
man.
a lot easier playing indoor?
you know what? It's different kind of game. You get more tired playing indoor because
It's more fast-paced,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. The ball doesn't go out, man.
Yeah, that's
You know,
true.
You want
That
to
shit
breathe
never
never
goes out.
Yeah,
There's
no,
no
the
out of
ball,
bounds.
kick the ball out and shit. Okay, I'll get a breather and stuff, or walk back. No, and indoor is so compact and everything. If you're not running, bro, you're out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. So what do you like? How would you describe like your fitness level like when you're a pro or like playing in that like because the Patriots were what semi-pro
No, back then that was the highest league in the
that they had,
USL,
right?
yeah.
Okay,
There
so
was
it
no
was
MLS.
right. It was pro.
It was pro because you know
So
everybody got paid.
Right.
As long as you get paid, you're a pro.
you're a pro. So
Hey, it could be $100, $500 a game, $1,000 a game,
Whatever
or
the rate is,
Yeah,
man.
whatever the rate is.
so describe your fitness level at that point.
Oh,
You're
but
playing
that
pro
time,
soccer,
shit,
dude.
You know,
You were like fucking.
Yeah.
You could run for days and shit.
run for days, bro. Run for days, and
Just thinking of that, getting me
yeah,
tired.
yeah. And any sport you played, you know, you're pretty quick on your feet, no matter what. So yeah,
Like
and,
golf.
you know, and yeah, your stamina was great. Women loved it. So yeah, it was-
All day, baby. All day.
Oh shit! He hit him with the stamina card.
Bam.
Yeah, that means he could wake up, fucking mow the
Yeah.
lawn, fix the car, fucking fix the AC, go to dinner at night, keep going all fucking
all
night.
night. No cramps. No cramps. baby.
No cramps.
Dude, that's funny.
Is this a PG show? I'm
Uh,
sorry.
no,
go ahead,
no.
man.
What, dude? We're all drinking. Like, there's a fucking
Joe's barely old enough to be in here.
yeah, dude. Fucking Joe is not related to anything PG at all.
All
Anytime
right.
he's around, you're R-rated at
Yeah.
the minimum.
Yeah, we're-
TVMA.
We're 5 minutes in. He already has 2 beers and shit.
And a shot.
Wait till he starts going to the bathroom. Though. That's when you know it's fucking on.
That's a problem. That's a problem, Joe.
But yeah, so you played for the Patriots. How long did that last? How long did you play?
I
for
played
them?
4 years. I got a knee injury.
Oh,
The second one I
damn.
got. And that's what I said. You know what? I better
chill.
Yeah, I better chill. The doctor told me, you know what? You ain't got no more meniscus on your right knee, so you gotta
Oh
be
my
careful, man.
God.
Fuck.
Like you're out of knees, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dude, that's
You're running
crazy.
out down.
So like, did you just get hurt from like training or did
Yeah,
you
I was
get-
at a training that I got
Right.
hurt.
you
yeah.
never got like one of those gruesome like tackles in the game? Where,
I
like,
did.
Yeah.
My first injury was a gruesome tackle and stuff. You know,
shit
Did
fucking
you punch him or
sucks.
something?
you know what? I couldn't get up. To punch him,
He was
man. I wanted to. I
hurt.
was hurt, man. But then, yeah. I
Oh
was,
man, fuck that. What was shit, dude? It's because like you see like
it's painful, man. You know, I've had all kinds of
like when
injuries
you
and
when
shit,
you see
yeah.
like a soccer game on TV or like in person, you don't realize like the pace that they're moving at. So that they fucking collide with each
Yeah.
other. They're going fucking head on, and so like imagine just running into each other, tripping each other, and you fucking fall on the floor all like savage. People don't understand how physical that shit is. You know what I mean? And that shit's fucking crazy, dude. And soccer is dangerous. You can break your legs and shit. Like
You could break your like foot real quick.
Well, it's hard. It's sometimes hard to like kind of tell like how bad the injury is because a lot of these guys tend to like fakers, you know, like
yeah, it's part of the game, man. It's part
right.
of the game.
They're trying to get that fucking foul.
Mike, were you like that, Mike?
Nah, dude. I'm all
Come on, Mike.
You know, that's what I say right now. You know, I see my kids, you know, the academy kids playing, regular teams playing and stuff. Kids will go down, start crying. Back then, if you were injured, you wouldn't want to let the coach know you're injured. You know why? He's going to pull you out.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
keep playing.
you want to keep playing, man. You want to keep playing. So even if you got hurt, you're like, no, I'm okay, coach.
I'm good.
I'll walk it off.
Yeah,
I'll walk it
yeah.
off.
And shit.
You know?
You know
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
the worst, at least for me, is getting stepped on with cleats, man. Oh, dude, that shit hurts.
Yeah, dude, that shit's fucking terrible. But I mean, like you said, it is part of the game. And I think once you like watch enough soccer and you understand it, like they do this shit for a reason and
At
like,
the right time.
Yeah. What they want, whether, you know, faking injuries,
Right.
they want the other player to get a yellow card
right, or a foul.
No era penal.
Yeah.
No era penal.
This guy. But yeah, so I mean, it is part of the game. It's part of the strategy of the game. And just, you know, you like you said, you want a foul, you want a yellow card because if it ends up his second yellow, then he's off.
he's
You know what
out.
I mean?
I think they should just leave it kind of like hockey.
Just let him fight.
It's just let them fight. It's just, hey, whoever loses gets a red card, gets out.
Start throwing kicks at each other, man.
Yeah. In hockey, you're in skates, man. So,
Dude,
man, soccer, you're not.
did you see that? I don't know if you guys saw this. It was like in the Italian league or somewhere recently. Fucking one of the players, because you know how they throw bottles,
Yeah.
like when they score like the penalty goal or whatever. So I think it was Arturo Vidal, dude. Like look it up, see if you can find this. They throw bottles at him, and then he throws the shit back at the crowd, and then the crowd storms the field.
Yeah, they want to kick his
It was
butt.
fucking
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
Did they end up stopping the game?
Yeah, they stopped the fucking game because the crowd was on the field, bro. It was wild. It was like Malice in the Palace, but in soccer, dude. It was crazy.
I mean, come on, dude. Like, if there was something like that would happen for every soccer game or like a riot started, dude, like sign me up. I'll be there.
Yeah, but
Like
it's
season tickets bought.
that's not what it's about, though. Fucking, you don't want to see that all the time. Because why do you want fucking these people getting bottles thrown at them?
I don't know, throw them back.
Did you find it?
No, I couldn't find it.
You didn't find it,
Mm-mm. What team was he playing with?
dude? I can't
Maybe
remember.
that-
Just
oh.
do you remember?
I think it was Arturo Vidal. It was
It was no, it
Oh,
wasn't,
no.
right? Who was it? Fuck, I don't know. It was somebody I recognized. But anyways, fucking. So what made you start after playing with the Patriots? Like, did you start coaching or did you get into coaching while you were with them?
You know what? It evolved. When I was playing with the Patriots, funny to say, but I was one of the few ones that spoke English.
Really?
Wow.
Okay.
So the owner came up to me at that time, the first year of the Patriots, and community college wanted to do a camp. UTEP wanted to do a camp. The YMCA wanted to do a camp with the Paso Patriots. So the owner, you know, I was well spoken and, you know, I was a leader and stuff like that. And told me, hey, Mike, you want to do some camps? They want to, you know, I'll pay you to go do some camps.
Right.
So I said, yeah. So I went to the community college camp at the UTEP camp back in the day. I did the YMCA camp. And and the owner paid me. You know, I got the contact information, people from the YMCA. The next season, they called me directly. Hey, Mike, we want to do another camp. You want to do it? Hell yeah. So when I was doing the camps, you know, people come to me, hey, do you do private training? Yeah. Never done it before. Yeah, I'll do private training.
He's like, no, I do.
Yeah, I'll do private training. Hey, do you do team training? Yeah. So it evolved, you know, doing
Right.
private training, you know, making cash money and stuff like that. I was like, wow, I was making good money. Then all of a sudden, hey, you know what? They told me, you want to be a participant in the league? You know, help out with the league. Helped out. Next thing you know it, I own the league. You know,
Right.
I own the league and make good money too. I bought some land, about 5 acres, built a warehouse. I have 2 indoor fields inside my warehouse and have 2 outdoor fields outside the
Man, that's
outside the warehouse.
legit.
Yeah, 7-on-7, 6-on-6, and I do that and stuff. And that's why I run my adult league, 7-on-7, short-sided soccer.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where are your fields located at?
12800 Beta Rica off the east side, off of Joe Battle and Tierra Esta and Vista del Sol.
Okay, so you're far out there.
Yeah, that's
far
way
out
out
there.
there.
But that's where there's also a fuckload of people out there.
Yeah,
you know what I
Exactly.
mean? That's like a
Yeah.
fucking popping ass
Yeah.
area. So that's how, like, when you do these camps, were you training them like based on training that like you had received, or were you like developing your own way
You
to
know,
train
I
players?
started studying, educating myself
Right.
at the United States Soccer Federation, getting my licensing and stuff like that.
Right,
And
because
then
you
they-
have to be licensed.
Yeah, you have to be
right?
licensed.
Okay.
I started getting my licensing and stuff. So each age group, it's different kind of development, different kind of training for each age group. So you try to go with what the federation wants you to do.
Right,
Stuff
because
like
it's
that.
all like step by step and shit, right?
It's a curriculum that you follow and stuff like that. So
Nice,
it's
dude.
fun. And I always try to make it fun
Right.
for the kids, And I see some of these coaches nowadays, they want to be football coaches out there yelling and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, you make it fun, they learn, and they start loving the sport.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's what's up. So what is
Yeah.
your league called?
El Paso Soccer.
El Paso
El
Soccer.
Paso Soccer.
And
You could
it's
on Instagram, it's was it 915 Soccer?
915 Soccer.
915 Soccer.
That's your IG.
Or Soccer 915, something like that. Shit.
Do you have his IG pulled up?
Yeah, it's pulled
Here,
up.
share it
Yeah.
real fast.
Got you.
Just like just scroll through and you'll
Yeah.
see all these pictures. You'll see the fields that he's talking
Yeah.
about. But so when you started this, or like, did you ever imagine it getting to this point that it's at?
That's it right there.
There it is.
No. I sure didn't, man. I sure didn't. But it's been a journey, and shoot, like you said, I'm living the dream, man.
Right.
Yeah,
dude,
I
I
made a
to-
business out of my passion.
Yeah,
so.
man, that is fucking living the dream. Cause like
Yeah.
I live my dream on FIFA career mode all the time.
Same.
Like same, bro. I literally like asked this fucker. That's why he's laughing so hard. I love FIFA, bro, and I play that fucking career mode. And I wish like I fucking ran a fucking team or a
Yeah.
league or whatever. And I probably wouldn't know what the fucking first thing to do.
Right.
But you know what? On FIFA, it makes it seem like I know what I'm doing. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But yeah, dude.
Are you a big FIFA guy? Do you play FIFA games or anything?
You know
like
what? No.
No.
Damn, he plays a real life shit. Bro.
Yeah, dude.
You know what? I have ADD, ADHD, man. I have to do something physical.
Right.
I can't just stand and play video games.
Right. I think
Uh.
I think I have something wrong with me because
You have the opposite of all
because
that,
I
dude.
have the opposite of that. Whatever it is, I have the complete opposite.
He's like, I'm not gonna go play
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
The thing is, I got friends that love FIFA and
Right.
stuff. They don't even play soccer, but they'll play it on.
Dude, and it's-
and they know everything through
Right.
soccer through FIFA.
it's crazy,
Yeah.
right? Like I feel like I graduated from FIFA University.
Yeah, and they
Because
just
like I know like a fuckload of players. I know all the fucking teams. And it's all because of
Of
fucking
FIFA.
playing.
I
FIFA.
call this guy and I was like, yo, what are you doing? He's like, dude, it's just chilling, bro. I'm tired. Just went 3 games straight. Scored 15 points in 3 games, bro. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed.
I go to people's houses, friends. They're playing FIFA. Hey, you like soccer, Mike? Come on, let's play some FIFA. Hey, dude,
You're like,
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
how to
how
play
to
this shit,
fucking do
man.
I'll
this.
play in real life.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. So how big is this league that you own now?
Oh shoot, man. We have.
I saw like you shared an article with me, and I saw that you had over 1,000 participants in the league, right?
Yeah,
Dude,
between
that's
kids and
ridiculous.
adults, man. And our Facebook is El Paso Soccer. That's where we put all the for my dog league. That's where we put all the schedules and stuff like that, information on that stuff.
Damn, dude.
And this is all ages? What are the ages for
We
these
do from
people?
4-year-olds to adults, boys, girls, women, co-ed. We do everything, man.
You guys train dogs? Because
Shit, I got two Frenchies, man. They don't listen to me, man. Shit.
dude, that's crazy. That's a fuckload of
Yeah,
people, dude.
Yeah.
And it just harkens back to what I was saying at the beginning. Like the work you do is like important. Like if you have 1,000 people participating in your league, like you are supplying a service to like the community essentially, because they're participating and spending their time in something that you created. And they could be doing that shit at the Y, they could be doing that shit at the library or whatever, but they're doing it with you. And that's like what makes it fucking important. You know what I mean? And I think what you're doing is fucking badass, dude.
That's
That's
awesome,
crazy,
dude.
dude. Give
Yeah.
him a round of applause.
yes,
Misa.
yes.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. No, don't get me wrong. It's a business,
Right.
But I do provide a service to.
Right.
Love
Yeah,
that.
dude. I mean, like everything's a fucking business. You know what I mean? And so I don't think it's like one of those things that like just because it's a business, like you're doing more good than a fucking like most churches are, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like for real. Like, come on. And especially to have a league that big with like 1,000 participants, that's fucking speaks like.
But not just that, man.
volumes.
But I mean, the impact that this can make on a lot of kids and what it has made
Right.
on several
Already.
kids already,
Right. We're gonna talk about some of the players that have come through on the second half, but like, yeah, dude, like just seeing and then not only that, like you're actually like you told me this through text, you're trying to put El Paso on the map, right? Like, so why do you say that? Like, what makes you want to do that?
You know what? Every kid needs to have a dream.
Right.
You know, needs to have role models and stuff like that. And I think a lot of people that play soccer, a lot of kids that play soccer, you know, they want to see the next kid from El Paso make it, you know, to the pros, to college and stuff like
Right.
that. So, you know, even if they don't go through FC Dallas or through me, I just want any kid from El Paso, any club to go out there and be successful.
Right. Yeah,
And,
because it
put
doesn't
them on the map.
necessarily
Yeah.
have to be through like your channels,
Yeah.
but you're at least giving them the skills and the knowledge that wherever they go, wherever they end up, that they're going to be able to actually succeed one way or another. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy. So how did the like affiliation with FC Dallas happen?
You know what? I was affiliated to the club at the time. It was called Barcelona, Texas, based out of El Paso too.
Shit, nice.
Yeah. And there was this team called Texas Fire. A gentleman called by Rafa Cifuentes was had the team, and one of the kids from El Paso went to Dallas to go, you know, lived out there, and he went to one of the tryouts. His name is Mikey Ambrose. He plays for Atlanta United right now.
Right.
So Mikey went out there, and they saw him say, "Hey, where you from? El Paso." You know what? Oh, a lot of kids like you like that? Oh, yeah, man. I wasn't even the best player on my team.
Right.
So they contacted Rafa. They came down, looked at the players. Boom, they offered affiliation. I was a friend with Rafa at the time, and he called me up and said, "You know what? You know, they offer us affiliation, you know, but I need some help. Would you like to partner up?" So we have partnered up with them, and we went from there.
Damn, dude, that's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And that's a big deal because, like, I know there's a lot of people out there that they're not the hugest soccer fans, but FC Dallas is an MLS team. They've been in MLS forever. They have a track record of producing very good players that eventually go on and play in Europe and throughout the world.
The best academy in the nation, man.
Right. The best academy in MLS by far. And I think there's a few others like the Red Bull have a good academy.
Yep. Real Salt Lake has a good academy.
Right. But there's also teams like, you know, the Galaxy, the Sounders, LA City FC.
Mhm.
They're more into like buying international players, and like other clubs like the ones we mentioned, FC Dallas, New York, Real Salt Lake, they focus on the youth
Yeah,
development.
produces homegrown. It's called homegrown players. So
Damn, dude, that's fucking crazy, dude. That's fucking badass.
That's cool.
Yeah, man.
Is that always better to do like a homegrown kind of thing, or like,
no, of course that's what you want. The American kids that are gonna grow up, and you know, of course you want to get them up to the professional level. You know,
Yeah.
rises the level of the national team and exposure to American kids. You know,
Yeah, because
to the
like
foreigners.
when you ask that question, is it better? Well, it depends on your club. Like there's clubs in Europe that are known as like youth development clubs, and they focus on developing youth and selling them off
make money. Yeah.
to make money. And I mean, it's, you know, like
sounds harsh?
it
dude.
sounds harsh, but it's
a
a
business,
business,
man.
dude.
It's Soccer's a
like
business.
Bayern, dude.
Yeah,
a bunch of cattle.
Yeah, like so there's teams like Barcelona, Spain, fucking Chelsea, Man City, like they poach these clubs that are developing these kids. And at the same time, they have their own academies, but sometimes they still go out, right,
yeah.
and grab a kid from the fucking the Dutch league that's tearing it up at 18 at Ajax. You know
Yeah,
what I
and
mean?
I think all the Dutch teams are.
Oh, yeah.
the way they develop players over there, man. PSV.
Something else, man.
Yeah, the Dutch league is like known as like a developmental
League, yeah.
league.
And what, they start them up like a very young age?
No, they're not that, but if they buy a Brazilian or an American kid, they'll go out there and you know and put them to play right away and stuff.
Yeah,
So
like
that
you'll
develops
see
them.
kids 16, 17-year-olds starting like in the fucking first team, where like in Barcelona, like that
You
doesn't
won't-
happen. Like,
No,
you know
you'll
what I
be
mean?
like on
Like
the
he's
third
on the
string.
Barcelona B team or C
Yeah,
team, you know what I mean?
And I think Barcelona is a bad example because they do have a cantera bringing a lot of kids up,
Right.
You know, but like
Real Madrid.
yeah, we're not gonna say any names.
PSG and shit.
Yeah.
PSG doesn't even know what an academy is.
No.
They just fucking buy Messi.
Exactly,
Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy, dude. So
Well, when
yeah.
you have money, shit.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You know, either you develop
dude.
and you buy, or
it's a business,
Yeah.
like
It
you
is a
said.
business.
You
get-
grow it or you buy it.
Right, exactly. That's the best way to
Yep.
fucking explain this shit, dude. That's hilarious. All right, so what's the vision long term for yourself and for your league? And then we'll go to break after that, and then we'll talk about some of these names that you've actually fucking helped develop and get to where they're at, because there's some big names and they're fucking, it's really impressive. So I'm excited to get into that. But where do you see yourself in the league in the future?
we would love to keep producing players, you know, keep producing players here in El Paso. Now we got a little bit of competition now with locomotive and
locals.
stuff. Now they're starting the youth academy.
Right.
So they've taken a lot of my players, a lot of our coaches and stuff like that. But the sun comes up for everybody. We'll just keep on working
Right.
hard to try to develop a new talent and
Right.
send them out to that.
And it's kind of like there can never be like a partnership between you guys and them, right?
No,
Because it's
totally
it's
different.
Yeah, like you guys are affiliated to FC Dallas
Yeah.
MLS. These guys are USL,
USL.
like in their own owners, like you know what I
Yeah.
mean. They
Yeah.
invested in their own youth academy.
Exactly.
But it's kind of crazy because competition obviously breeds
Of course.
better players.
Of
And
course.
so,
And I can tell everybody, USL and MLS,
they're two different dogs,
two
man.
different dogs, man. But yeah. And I believe, Locomotives are doing good.
Yeah.
You have high quality coaches out there and stuff, and hopefully they'll do good. And like I said, if it come through me or they come through Locomotives, I just want to see kids
Right.
succeed from Paso.
Yeah, it's cool. We've had two locomotive players on the podcast before. We had Richie Ryan and Cheeto and Toko. He's no longer with the team,
Yeah.
but Richie Ryan still is. And dude, those guys are solid. And like the Locos, for being an expansion USL team in El Paso, they're tearing it up. Like they've been competitive every single year.
Yeah. Well, I guess the only El Pasoan that's in the team right now came through us.
Luna.
No. Luna's from I think Arizona.
Oh, is
But,
he?
no,
Okay.
yeah, Chapa.
Chapa.
Yeah.
Okay, Chapa. Herrera.
Chapa Herrera's, he was in the Dallas Academy.
Oh
was growing up
shit,
and stuff
that's
like
what's
that.
up. Hell yeah.
And they saw him playing the Rising Cup, which just happened this past week, and he was out there playing with an adult team called Santander, and the coach Mark saw him out there, and picked him up, make sign a contract. And
Right.
stuff,
He's like, come play for the
yeah,
Locos,
man.
man.
So we're proud of Chapa.
Hell
So
yeah,
he's
man.
been-
That's what's up.
Do you think at my age, you think you could help me get to the major leagues?
Yeah, dude.
Major league.
Every,
Major
The pros.
yeah, I
Give me
don't
to-
play baseball, but yeah,
All
we'll try,
right.
bro.
I'll get you conditioned.
Can you get me to the major leagues? Can you teach me how to hit a grand
yeah.
slam?
Yeah, we can talk to the Chihuahuas, bro.
Fucking
Yeah.
He's like, I know people.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking
I thought we were talking about baseball this whole time, guys.
All right, guys. So on that note, we're gonna fucking wrap up this first half real fast. Mr. Mike, tell everyone where they can follow you one more time on your social medias.
We're on Facebook, El Paso Soccer, and in Instagram, 915 Soccer.
Hey, okay, guys. So go follow them. If you guys know anybody who's into soccer that needs a league to play in, this is your plug right here. All ages, you heard it. Any fucking type of league, any age, co-ed even. So if you
Men,
guys,
women, co-ed,
Right.
kids, whatever
Whatever,
gender you
guys.
are, we
Dogs.
got
Dogs.
some
We
soccer
got
for
you.
you.
yeah, if you guys are interested, make sure you guys follow them. Make sure you guys are following us on YouTube. Make sure you guys are following us on Instagram, Facebook. We're going to take a quick break. Episode number 93, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. We will be right back.
Yo, what it do? Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast is sponsored by top quality and handcrafted products made by I Glass. I Glass products are blown here locally in the 915 and range in uses from pipes, pendants, jewelry, decorations, and even goddamn motherfucking hummingbirds, and much, much more. So make sure you go and hit up our boy Aaron Lee at I Glass and tell them that your boys, Chris and Misa, sent you. All right? And you go and support a local El Paso business motherfucking today. All right? Thanks.
All right, guys, we are back from break. Episode number 93, featuring friend of the podcast, Mr. Mike Lopez. We're having a good time today, guys. We're cooling, we're hanging out, we're talking soccer, talking football, football,
Yeah, dude, major leagues.
major leagues, the big leagues, as Misa calls them. Yeah, dude, Misa fucking thinks that you play soccer with a fucking bat and a ball and a glove.
Yeah.
Major
Somebody
leagues.
does. There must be a sport somewhere out there. in the
Cricket?
world. Cricket? It's
Yeah.
the same thing, no?
Okay. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys are following us on Facebook, liking us on Instagram, subscribing to our YouTube channel. We hit over 300 subs, so thank you guys for that. We really do appreciate it. And also, guys, shout out our sponsors, I Glass, our boy Aaron Lee. If you guys need custom glass blown here locally in El Paso, go ahead and hit him up. Sun City Vibes, our boy Omar, best videographer in the city.
Mm-hmm.
If you need digital content creation for your business, make sure you guys hit our boy Omar up at Sun City Vibes.
What's Omar's last name?
Omar Hernandon.
He actually
Even Don, I know.
Yeah,
he
he
actually
actually
plays soccer. He plays
Yeah.
soccer, man.
Yeah. So that's our sponsor, man. He does like our intro. We've had him on the podcast.
Oh,
He
yeah?
does some of our graphics. He's a fucking badass.
Yeah,
he was the
he's a
guy
shit.
that called me right before the fucking podcast started.
Oh yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah, so he's
Tell him I
really
said
great
hi.
guy. I'll
He
let him
He
know.
called you. Why doesn't call me?
I don't know, dude.
Doesn't
I gotta
like you.
ask him. Anyways, shout out to Omar and shout out our boy Jacob. Finally, Exotic Snacks EP for the most exotic snacks in EP, guys. You know where you need to know where to go. Go follow him. We're gonna try beer flavored chips later, so just
Come on, man.
stay tuned for
Hey,
that.
hey, dude, I love beer and to know that there's fucking beer flavored chips. Get out of here. Sign me up, coach.
Yeah, dude. So
Put me in, coach.
it's gonna be an interesting second half, Mr. Mike. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling the vibe so far, man?
Feeling good, man. Good vibes. Good vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing but
Yeah.
Good vibes here, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And thank you once again for joining us
No
today,
problem.
man. I was really looking forward to this. I'm a fucking little soccer whore. I love soccer.
You're a big one, dude.
Yeah, dude. So
Soccer
like,
groupie.
yeah. So
Yeah.
anytime I get a chance to talk some foot with anyone, I'm down. So let's talk a little bit. We had talked about your league, all the work you do here in El Paso, the importance of that, and establishing this connection with FC Dallas, which is huge, actually. So tell us a little bit about some of the players that have actually broken out that have come from underneath you.
We've had several players, a lot of Division I college players, but pro players, Mike Ambrose was with Texas Fire before he
Right.
went out to Dallas to the Academy. He plays with Atlanta United. You got Aaron Guillen. Now he's playing with the Temporary Rowdies.
Okay.
He's USL, but he signed a pro contract with the FC Dallas, played a couple of years with the FC Dallas out there. And we got Cesar Murillo playing USL, Hector Montalvo that was playing in Tigres. Alex Sendejas, he's a 98, played with my son, played one of my teams. He was leading the Mexican League a couple of weeks ago. I don't know how the scoring is right now, but he was leading the Mexican League in scoring.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
no.
Yeah, Alex Sendejas.
I think we had him pulled up, Joe.
I have him pulled up,
Go
yeah.
ahead and
Pull him up.
and share him.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember because I obviously I play a lot of football and football.
FIFA.
Major League.
Yeah, a lot of fucking FIFA. And I remember he was in one of the FIFA games.
Yeah.
And he was a young American player with FC Dallas.
Yeah. We sent him to FC Dallas when he was 13.
Holy shit.
Then, he
That's crazy.
signed a pro contract there.
He's
Then
making the bucks, son.
Yeah.
1.65 mil.
Bro, I mean,
That's it.
anywhere you play, like
Yeah.
professionally, you're gonna get
You know what? The
Like,
Mexican
chunk of
League is
change.
well paid, man.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
play. He plays for
America's-
Necaxa, right?
Yeah, he plays with Necaxa, but he was at Chivas. He was at Chivas for a
Damn,
while.
That's notable.
Yeah, then he's with Necaxa. I don't know. 2 weeks ago, he was leading the Mexican League. I don't know how it is right now, but he was like leading the Mexican League in goal scored, man.
Right.
As
He's got a
as a
4 goals,
23-year-old.
4 goals in 8 matches.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
dude.
impressive.
That's impressive. Dude, you're
Born
like-
and he was born in Juarez, but raised here playing soccer, man.
okay.
He's a Paso product, man.
Is that's like not a lot of the times, but that's like most of these kids, I don't want to say most, but a lot of them have that similar background, right?
Yeah.
Like growing up in Juarez, coming over here,
Yeah, or just growing up,
or growing up here,
Yeah.
but really going to Juarez all the time. You know what I mean?
some Alex is a thing, but the rest were just products of El
Okay.
Paso and stuff.
Dude, that's
the thing
fucking
is,
badass.
there was a lot of
Crazy.
kids from Juarez coming over here and playing the leagues and stuff like that. That's where the competition's so good and stuff. So every
Right.
weekend it was competition. That's what makes a team better and
Right.
get better.
So everybody benefits from people in Juarez, and obviously soccer's fucking huge over
Yeah.
there. So everybody breeds from that, everybody benefits from that fucking culture of competition.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's good. Yeah, dude, it's cool. Like you fucking create fucking players that end up on FIFA and shit.
Yeah,
Like that's fucking
That's cool.
badass.
He's like,
dude.
I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna go play with them right
I'm
now.
gonna go buy him in my next transfer window.
Right.
No, dude, I'm gonna go and buy FIFA. Oh, I have it, but I'm gonna go and try and see if I can play.
and the thing is that I don't take credit for none of the players,
Right.
man. I tell everybody the players are made by every coach has taken the time to coach him, give him advice,
Right.
train him. Every professional player is a product of everybody that's put in work with him.
Right.
Maybe we gave him the opportunity, but I can't say, well, yeah, we
Yeah.
created him here.
Right, right.
No.
Right.
yeah, you
Guys
can.
come to us and, they work hard, and the only people that made them probably the parents, man.
Right.
That's what they
Or
You know?
even themselves
Yeah.
put it in the work.
Put it in the work, man.
23 years old.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah,
You know what? Yeah, there's Santi Munoz. Santi Munoz.
that's
is,
another one
yeah.
of the
He was
most
here in
notable
FC Dallas.
ones.
He was at FC Dallas El Paso. He went to Alianza tournament, which was they just passed this weekend.
Okay.
You know, scouts come from different parts of Mexico, the MLS, and look for players. You know, FC Dallas was there. I was there this weekend. We picked up maybe I think 8 or 9 players that we're gonna invite them out to tryouts at FC Dallas
Oh shit.
from other clubs. Santi, I think it was 2017, 2016. With the Alianza, they went out there. We had taken him to FC Dallas a couple of times. You know, the academy coach, you know what? No. You know, he didn't want to sign him. He didn't want to sign him.
Right.
He came back. He went to the Alianza. The Mexican team saw him. They were like, "Oh shoot, this kid
Snapped them up real fast.
Yep. I was real good friends with a scout from Santos. They putting a good word in for me, man. Yeah, you got tryouts. He went out there, and you know, Santi went out there. You know, he signed with the Fuerzas Básicas, which is lower teams.
Right.
He made it to the first team. He got sold to Newcastle United.
Yeah, Newcastle United is a
England.
Premier League team.
Premier
Yeah.
League.
Like fucking DeAndre Yedlin plays for them. He's a fucking American right back.
Yeah.
Like that's top of the line.
Top of the line, you know.
football.
He'll be
English.
playing with big famous players.
Well, he's gonna be playing against Ronaldo.
Yeah,
bro.
he will.
He's turned 19. And
She's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
fucking
Chris, what were you doing at
crazy, dude.
19?
Shit. I
Not a
don't
lot
know,
of
dude.
productive shit.
Spend a lot of time in the
Playing
shower,
FIFA.
I think. Spend a lot of time in the shower.
Yeah, the shower was one of my most frequent places. You know what I mean? Actually, at 19, I had just graduated, and I was with this girl that I thought was the love of my life, and it didn't work out. So thanks for
And now
that,
look at him
guys.
happy married.
And now look.
He's still got to go to the show.
Right. But yeah, dude, that's crazy because like,
Yeah, he played in the 2017 World Cup for Mexico and stuff, and he got recognized as the best goal in the U17 World Cup.
oh shit.
So-
there you go.
Is that when
dude.
they won? Did they win that year? In the sub 17?
I don't know if I don't remember. if
They played
won or something.
Uruguay, right? Isn't that what they played?
Shoot, man, bad of me, but I can't remember so many players and shit. I can't.
Yeah.
Remember. But he got the best goal.
But
You
yeah,
might want to look at, well, yeah, maybe his bio would say.
but yeah,
if they won
like,
or not.
like,
he was playing for Mexico. Yeah,
like you said, dude, this guy's fucking in the Premier League now, dude.
yeah, Premier League.
Like it doesn't get any higher than that. I mean, Champions League, yes,
Yeah.
but like these teams have to qualify for that. But dude, Newcastle United is like a staple Premier League team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
best soccer
fucking-
in the world.
Yeah, dude. That's
England,
crazy.
Italy, Germany, and Spain. Man, that's shit.
Fucking
Not
wild,
France,
bro.
though. Not France.
Nah, Liga 1 is trash, bro.
It's Farmers League.
And honestly, I don't know. Like, we'll get into Messi right now, but that was kind of, I don't know, not the best move. But anyways, this is
Yeah.
my boy, and Ricardo Pepi, bro.
Pepi.
I'm a huge fucking national team fan. I love the USA national team. Been following them for a long time. Christian Pulisic's my favorite player. We have this fucking flag or fucking scarf. I saw them play Colombia in the Copa America in fucking San Francisco. So I'm really into US soccer, dude. It's
Yeah,
like
man.
that's
You got
my
a game
shit.
pretty close coming up. Jamaica.
Yeah, dude, these
October 7th
qualifiers
in
were
Austin.
crazy. So let's set the stage of like how, like, okay, obviously, like I don't really know much about Pepi. I know
Yeah.
he's from San Eli, and then he grew up here, played with you guys. I don't know how long he was here for before he went to FC Dallas, but he starts for FC Dallas. He's their striker, their number 9. This guy gets goals. And he was recently called up into the United States men's national team for this past round of World Cup qualifiers.
How long
That's
has
a
he
big
been
fucking
playing
deal.
for FC
At
Dallas?
18, man. He's 18. He's only 18 years old.
18.
Making moves.
Yeah. He signed a contract at, I think, 16 or 17 with FC Dallas. He played at North Texas, which is the affiliate team in Dallas, USL. He played a couple of times, and they moved up to the first team, which is FC Dallas.
Damn.
Yeah, and he just
Yep.
scored.
Scored,
He scored
right?
their one goal in the last game that FC Dallas
and
had.
2 assists.
And then, so he gets called up to the national team, which I was super happy because honestly, I didn't know if maybe he would have gotten called up to the Mexican national team. And there was reports that they were trying to get him. And honestly, like I wouldn't blame him if he did accept the call up, but I'm glad that our federation was able to recognize him. And because we don't have the best like track record of especially keeping Mexican American players. A lot of them do choose to represent Mexico. And for this guy to be from El Paso, to select the men's national team call up and to go to the World Cup qualifiers, the U.S. lost the first 2 games, or they didn't lose. They fucking drew them.
Yeah.
And the third one was like, we have to fucking
You had
win.
to win, yeah.
And this guy, they scored 4 goals. He had a hand, or not a hand, because it's fucking soccer.
Gotta explain it to us.
It's not your shower.
Right. Or it's the shower. But he played a part in all 4 fucking goals. And that, dude,
And
this
it was
guy
his first
elevated him to a whole new level. His first camp
Yeah,
with the national
camp, yeah.
team. Like, dude, it's a big
Damn.
fucking deal, dude. I was
It
like,
is.
I was crying, dude. Literally, I was like in tears.
Yeah, Ricardo's dad, this is also named Ricardo Pepi. His dad, he had a team called Alliance. Pretty good team. I know the dad personally, even before Ricardo was, playing and stuff. And I would tell him, hey, bring your team over, man. You got a good team, bring him over.
Right.
For the opportunities. And he was one of the biggest doubters. Like, no, man. No, you guys are just blowing smoke, this and that. He was a big doubter. He came over and stuff, and now he's a big believer.
Yeah.
Came over, sent a kid out. Ricardo was out there for 13.
That's fucking crazy.
Took him over there, played with the academy. He's the only player that's done all the process from academy to North Dallas to professional.
Right.
As a
And is it always like? Can you always tell when the player is like, hey, they're meant to be in the big leagues?
Sometimes everything has to match. Has to be a good student. Before we recommend him to Dallas, we got to make sure he has a good student. He's a good attitude, work ethic. Good at practice and all that. We said we've had a lot of talent, but this kid doesn't want to practice. Doesn't like to practice.
Right.
This kid's not good at school. We're not going to send a C student or a D student over there and for him to fail. It's our reputation. So we got to make sure if we're going to recommend a kid out there before we even go straight out that he's good all around. Right? He's good all around. Yeah.
It's kind of almost like college football recruiting. You want to have a 5-star. You know what I mean? This guy, he's top of the class. He's a stand-up person, and he goes hard. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's funny because we're talking about this, right? And I get a text from my friend Chris. He's one of our friends that helps us on the podcast.
Yeah. Shout out Molina.
And I get a fucking text from him. And it says, transfer rumor, AC Milan among 3 Serie A clubs interested in Ricardo Pepi.
Man,
I mean, that's crazy.
That's amazing.
I went to the MLS All-Star game.
Is so crazy. Dude, and he dominated.
Yeah. I was out there, supporting him and watched the game and stuff like that. And I was talking to his agent, and he's like, Mike, you don't know how many teams are been contacting us, this and that. And you're like, he has probably in December, he'll probably make the move.
Yeah, he'll probably transfer to Europe.
Pepi has 5 goals and 3 assists in his last 3 matches for club and country.
That's impressive.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
but as an 18-year-old, this kid should have been a senior in high school right now.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
He's like, peace.
This guy should be going to his senior prom.
Senior prom and stuff,
you know what I mean? Yeah,
Wow,
stop the share, Joe.
They'll probably pull up in a Lambo or something.
But yeah, dude, that shit's crazy. And so, how does that make you feel when you see this guy at the highest stage of international?
Of course,
football?
makes you feel proud, man, that you were able to help him with the development of him and stuff. And something about Santi and Ricardo, they rep the 915.
Right.
I don't know if you noticed 915.
El Paso.
El Paso. Kid from El Paso, just a kid from El Paso.
Right.
And that makes you feel good.
Right.
Like I said, he wants to put us in the map, and and
that's what you want to do.
That's what we do.
Right.
Like I said, this past weekend we had Alianza scouting. Every time, every year we've had it for 10 years, 12 years. They've been coming and stuff, and every year they got maybe 5-6 scouts come look at the players.
Right.
This year there was 17 scouts.
Jeez.
We call it the Santi Munoz and Ricardo Pepi effect.
Right.
Hey.
Let me see what I find and stuff like that.
Y'all have heard of the butterfly effect?
Exactly.
Ricardo Pepi.
Yeah.
Dude, and it's cool because and I'm sure for you, all the long nights and all the hard work and all the stress that comes with doing what you're doing, I'm sure in a moment like this, it's all worth it. You're just like, dude, this is exactly what I wanted to do.
Yeah, that's that's what I tell everybody. My job as director of FC Dallas El Paso is providing FC Dallas Academy players.
Right.
I don't care about championships, local championships. I don't care about winning the tournaments. My job and what I believe in is producing players for FC Dallas Academy. And if FC Dallas does not want them, other clubs.
Right.
Which there's been kids from FC Dallas. FC Dallas. Oh, I got already 2 players like him. They go to Real Salt Lake. You know, there's a couple of kids that have been throughout Salt Lake. You know, Chris Garcia's playing in Germany, played with a couple of years with us. Frankie Martinez, he was 17 and he was starting for the USL team at Monarchs.
Okay.
You know,
Jesus.
playing against the locomotives.
Right.
You know,
17 years old.
17. Frankie Martinez, he's out
Dude,
there, man.
and you know what's crazy is like, for a way for you to look at it is if this, let's just say Ricardo Pepi goes and signs for AC Milan, dude, you just changed his whole family's life right there, because he's going to get paid. Like, dude, you play in Italy, like you think you get money here, like they get fucking cash
millions
over there, dude. So like just knowing that you potentially,
and the family's so humble, dude.
Right.
The family's so humble.
And
Dad
like-
still works, you know.
right.
You know,
And-
the
and
mom still works out there in Dallas.
it's almost like a generational shift for the family now, because now it's like, dude, like we just, you know, this is a whole nother fucking thing, dude. And yeah, this is exactly what we were talking about. But yeah, man, a shout out to you, dude. That shit is so fucking cool. I saw your picture with him on IG. I got like immediately a boner. Like, you know what I mean? I was
yeah.
immediately like fully erect.
Just take the shower, dude.
Did you see me without a shirt or what?
But yeah, dude, that shit was fucking ridiculous. But yeah, dude,
for
that
sure,
shit
we
was
all know what
fucking
Chris is
wild.
gonna do after this.
Exactly,
He's
bro.
gonna go play FIFA.
I'll
for a
send you a
while.
picture. No,
Right.
no text after 10.
All right. So real fast, before we get into the back end of the podcast here and we try these beer chips, how do you feel? Like, who's your favorite soccer team?
Locally, nationally, worldwide.
Yeah,
all right.
all
Okay, all right.
Anyway,
all right, all right.
like I'm a Chelsea
Of course,
fan. right
MLS,
now.
MLS is you know, FC Dallas, of
Right,
course.
FC Dallas, of course,
You know,
man.
The Mexican league, I'm a Chivas fan.
Chivas.
Oh,
I'm a Chivas fan.
America.
Yeah, no, man.
Get
come
outta
on,
here,
man.
get outta here,
bro. Just kidding. No.
Then say we go to
Europe.
Europe, of course, England. I'm a Man U fan.
Oh,
Hey.
look at you.
I'm not. You know
I'm
what?
sure you're happy after
You know
the
what?
recent events.
Cristiano. You know what? I'm a fan, and I know he's top player in the world and stuff, but you know he's not my favorite player. You know,
Who's your favorite player?
Messi, bro.
Oh, I pegged him as a Ronaldo guy.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly.
Yeah, you know, and I respect it. I respect Ronaldo.
I mean, they're
I
both
respect,
fucking
I respect
ridiculous.
Ronaldo. Shit, you know. Now it's happening one to Man U. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm a Man U
Yeah,
fan.
dude.
You know,
Dude, and then like immediately, like fucking Man U, like their following on social media grew by like a few million because fucking Ronaldo
He went back home.
It's ridiculous.
marketing, bro. It's all about the marketing.
Yeah, dude.
You know,
the
and-
bandwagon, guys.
But I mean, Ronaldo, like, dude, that guy, he changes the way that your team's gonna play,
Yeah.
and there's another ceiling for your team if you have Ronaldo
Yeah.
on it. You know what I
and
mean?
my favorite team in Europe is Barca. I'm a Barca fan. I'm a Barca fan.
Barca.
I was out there. I've been up there a couple of times out there to their academy out there, doing some classes out there with
Nice.
the Barca academy out there.
Damn, that's what's up.
Back in there.
Like learning
Early.
to coach and shit.
Yeah. It's back
That's
in
pretty
the
dope.
Dude,
in the
bad.
early 2011, 2012. I was out there. I got to
Okay.
meet Messi and autograph shirts and all that back in the day. Back in the day.
He was like,
So I
let's go to the shower,
Man, what's this show so sexual, bro? What the hell?
Ever since Joe came back.
Yeah, ever since he got here, dude. Things changed.
Look at him.
You're turning red, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Once he drinks like 2 Bud Lights, and it's all downhill. Yeah, dude, but that's cool,
Yeah.
man. And it's cool that like your passion for soccer and like obviously you've loved this shit forever. You've been playing forever, and like it never died out. And like you just found another way to like
Yeah.
take your love for soccer and apply it in a different
Yeah,
context.
I don't coach anymore. It's been years since I coached. My son left to college and stuff. I don't coach anymore, but yeah, I'm still involved. I'm still directing and stuff. And I try to, be mentors to young coaches that want to pursue this as a career, man. So
Right.
it's all good.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
Swear to God, that shit's nuts.
That's cool.
Yeah. So you think Messi going to Liga Un was a good move? I think it was. I don't know, man.
You know what?
Not my favorite.
You know what?
move.
He needs to, change is always good.
Right.
You know?
Change-
Even if,
yeah,
if
especially
even
for
if,
him.
if they don't like it, as a fresh soccer player, it's business.
Right.
If Barcelona wasn't doing in the support that he needed to move out there.
Yeah.
Cristiano has been in England to
Spain to
to
Italy,
Italy.
back to England.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And
that's
Messi
true.
has always just played in, you
Yeah,
know,
what, like 20 years almost? 19?
since he went to
1920.
La Cantera.
La Cantera, yep.
Yeah, dude.
So, like,
That shit's fucking crazy.
When he had
Lamas-
long hair.
Yeah, La Masia, he was, you know, when he was, I think, also 13. He was
Yeah,
out there and
13.
stuff like that. But change is always good because you never know. You know, as a player playing out, you're always wondering, hey, maybe I could have played another year. Oh, if I would have done this, I would have done that. You know,
Right.
so no regrets, man. You do
So
what you need to do. and
That
go
being
back.
said, do you think PSG is going to win the Champions?
No,
Depends if they play together, man. They have the talent,
They have a lot of talent.
but you know something about professional soccer, dude. It doesn't matter what talent you have, as long as the team is
Is
cohesive,
coaching, yep.
together, man.
yeah,
Look at all the German teams, man. The German teams are so well
They play well together.
played well together on the field, man. It's like not a lot of big stars, but shit, man. Just how they play
Yeah.
as a team, it's amazing, man.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
amazing.
shit is
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So any soccer related questions you would want to ask us real fast before we head towards the back end of this? Anything?
I see that he's a Mexico fan. Hey, bro, we live in the United States.
Oh, triple I've been wanting to say
Hey,
that
what
for a
is Cholo
long
saying
time.
over here, man? He has a Mexico shirt on too,
Yeah,
man. What's up?
but he doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, so-
So hey, Dad,
Yeah.
can I borrow the shirt?
Yeah,
exactly.
Podcast?
I bought it off a guy at Home Depot.
yeah. So don't worry
Bought
about
off my
him.
gardener, huh?
But yeah, dude, I love.
I am the
fucking-
gardener. What are you talking about?
I love the fucking U.S. men's national team.
Yeah,
That's my
dude,
shit, dude. And
I get that question asked a lot. Hey, who do you go for? Mexico or the United States? You know, Mexico's never done anything for me. My parents grew up there, but you know, shit. Mexico never gave me food stamps or week and stuff when I was growing up as a kid and shit. So
Right.
I'm
Hey,
he's speaking big old facts
big old facts.
Yeah.
Big old facts.
Big old facts.
So United States gave me everything, dude. So
Right.
I support that. I
So all
pledge
those-
allegiance to the flag.
Right, all the people riding around with Mexican flags on their car. Just think about it, you fucking bastards.
think about it, guys.
You know what I mean? Just think
It's all
about
good,
it.
man.
That's all you gotta do.
I'm gonna go
Just,
put one
just
tomorrow.
think a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what
Just think a
tomorrow is,
little bit.
sir?
I love my heritage.
Of course,
but,
yeah.
you know,
Tomorrow's
yes.
the 16 de septiembre.
Yeah, tonight, man. Tonight. Oh shit, he's taking off
In
a
a few
shirt. Bro. What
hours.
the hell?
Yeah, do it.
We've been talking too much now.
He's got a USA shirt under it.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right, guys. So let's wrap up the soccer talk here. I love soccer. I could do this shit all day, honestly. But what we're gonna do now, guys, is we're gonna try these fucking exotic snacks, which are beer flavored chips from China,
Nice.
courtesy of our boy. But what kind of beer would it like? Is it Bud Light flavor? Is
I don't
it
know. There's a
Heineken
mountain right
flavor?
here. It looks like Coors.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Is it Coors? But the bottle's green. So is it?
Where's it
Heineken?
from? Like, is it Japan?
It's from-
Sapporo?
supposedly it's from China.
It's
So
probably Rolling Rock or something.
it's like communist beer chips.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we got to be careful with
Thought
those.
that was this was USA, man.
But also,
Don't be eating
what,
those.
what we're gonna do too, guys, while we fucking have these chips, is we're gonna do some this or that segment with our boy Mr. Mike Lopez here, and I'm just gonna shoot you some rapid fire questions, and it's this or that, and you just answer them. But before we do that, let's crack these chips. Go ahead, Lisa. Let's try.
Wow.
Wow.
Smell like beer?
It just smell like regular. They smell like that vinegar and salt chips, bro.
Okay, grab one, pass them around the studio here. Let's try them. Guys, go follow our boy Jacob at Exotic Snacks EP. If you want to try some crazy shit, last time he had Fanta from Croatia.
Some
that shit
grapefruit
was
or something like
fire.
that. That was
That
dope.
was dope. That was really
shit was
fucking
good.
He got some
Um,
new stuff too. Some melon Fanta from I don't know where.
Right. He's had green tea Kit Kats. So
That's been my favorite.
those were the best.
Yeah.
Those were good.
Yeah, dude, those shits were.
Look at Mike's already batting them. All right. All right.
Damn. Okay, guys. So let's cheers.
You have to wait.
No, you're good, dude.
go
Doesn't
ahead.
matter. You look like you were starved. All right, guys. Cheers to the beer chips from China.
They're sweet.
Oh, I don't know if I like them. Not bad.
Bro, these are good.
Hey, when you're drunk at 2 a.m. in the morning, bro, you
That-
put some hot sauce on them.
Oh,
Dude, that tastes like beer, dude.
I guess I'll have to wait
Yeah.
till 2 a.m. in the morning because they taste like.
Dude, put that
nothing.
on a turkey sandwich, bro. A little hot sauce, a little
Yeah,
American cheese.
You're good.
You think you'll get in trouble if you eat these and drive at the same time?
Let's try it.
DWI, man. DW chip.
Anybody else want some more?
I'm
Would
good.
you like some
It's
more,
a
Joe?
DWE.
No? Okay, we're all beered out, but yeah, we're all gonna drink some more, aren't we? Huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So
I'll stick to the liquid beer, but
Not bad.
The more you eat them,
Yeah, they taste better.
Fucking good.
Guys, if you guys ever wanted to taste beer, chips, hit up our boy Jacob.
Exotic
Over at
Snacks
Exotic
EP.
Snacks EP, guys.
All right, guys. So let's do this this or that segment. Fucking guys, do you know what time it is? Does anybody know what time is?
What time is it?
What time is it, Joe?
What time is it?
It is time for the This or That segment here at Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast, hosted by your boy, Chris.
All right, guys, we are back with another segment of This or That. This is real easy. We don't have to make it complicated, guys. I'm just going to ask Mr. Mike Lopez here some this or that questions, and he's just going to respond with the first thing that comes off the top of his head. So that being said, guys, are you ready? Joe, you ready for this?
Go ahead.
Lou, you ready for this?
Blondes.
Blondes?
I thought that was one of the questions, bro.
Well, that was actually question number 3. So we got to take that one out.
Right away.
All right.
Right away, he's like, blondes.
Let's go. Let's get some music here. So, Mr. Albert Lopez, are you a gum or a mint guy?
Oh, my name's not Albert, but
Oh, Albert, what did I call you?
Damn.
Oh, it's because I know an Albert Lopez.
You know what? That's enough fucking beer
no,
chips.
no more chips. No more
Get him
chips,
out of here,
please.
Blue.
Honestly, I do know an Albert Lopez, and he works with the Loco fucking Youth Academy. So it's.
Yeah.
That's the biggest lie you've ever said in your life.
I swear to God. Okay. Anyways,
What was the
Mr.
question
Mike,
again?
Are you a gum or a mint guy?
Gum.
Gum. Okay. Gummy bears or gummy worms?
Gummy bears.
Woo! That's a good one. I go
Medicinal.
gummy worms.
Medicinal.
Yeah,
ones.
medicinal ones.
I was gonna say he probably likes the ones where you soak in like fucking
Moonshine.
vodka. Moonshine.
Okay. So do you prefer cold or room temp water?
Cold.
Okay. Are you gun or no gun?
Gun.
Oh,
I think this is a stupid one. Why did I ask this? Football or soccer? Why did I put that in
He's
there?
like baseball.
it's the same thing, right?
The Cowboys.
Hey! Let's go! Let's go!
Hey, the Cowboys are playing my team next.
All right, let's put a wager on it then.
right.
You want how much? 20?
$20.
$20. I got Cowboys. He's got the fucking loser Chargers. Anyways, all right, a little bit more music so we can
What do
get
you mean?
through-
The Chargers have a better record than y'all.
It's okay.
Anyways.
One fucking game. We played Tom Brady.
Yeah,
You
one
guys
game.
would lose to Tom Brady too. Get
One
out
more
of here.
game, that's $20.
All right, $20.
20
right here.
bucks.
Put it here. Okay, you guys seen it right there. Okay. Drums or flats?
Drums.
Ooh. Yes, sir. There you go. Liquor or tequila?
Liquor is tequila.
Tequila.
okay, whiskey or tequila?
Tequila.
Misa blacks out every time. Last time he drove home naked.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, dude.
I literally did. I showed up and my wife ended up calling. I'm like, what the fuck y'all do to him?
She thought it was my fault.
He's all like, well, Don Julio came by and he had to talk with your husband.
Okay. All right, a little bit more music while we finish these out. Pistachios or almonds?
Pistachio.
Video games or board games?
Probably board games, man.
Board games, Monopoly. You ever finish a game of Monopoly?
Yeah, of course, man.
real,
I was
bro.
one.
Yeah, there you
Boardwalk.
go. Hell yeah. Boardwalk. Boardwalk.
Let's go.
Okay, last two, pen or pencil?
Pen.
And country or kumbas?
Ooh.
Cumbias, man.
They're actually coming, dude.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're coming like this weekend or like next
Damn, I
weekend.
bet that shit's sold out already.
Probably.
Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, guys, that was our random this or that segment with our boy Mike Lopez. Sorry I called you Albert, dude.
Yeah, that's all right, bro. That's all right.
He does
you,
kind
Frank.
of look like an Albert.
That's all right, Frank. I'm cool.
My middle name is Frank, actually. Yeah, it's Francisco.
Thank you, Paco.
Paco. Fucking Paco. All right, guys, we're gonna get ready to wrap up this episode number 93, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast, featuring our boy Mike Lopez, director of the FC Dallas El Paso Affiliation. Dude, it's been a great time. So what we're gonna do real fast, we'll go around the room. Everybody will give their final thoughts, and we'll wrap this up. Joe, final thoughts today?
I had a blast. Thank you for giving us an insight of El Paso soccer, starting with the Patriots, to what you've done. I think it's a good thing for the community of El Paso. Soccer is a growing sport. You can already tell. Thank you so much for stopping by. Shout out to my boy Chris Molina.
Hey.
Good shit, Joe. Misa, final thoughts today.
Yeah, shout out to our boy Blue, man. These beers always cold as fuck, man. Appreciate you, man. Joe, good stuff today. Good to have you back. Chris, good stuff, man. And Mr. Albert, Mike, Lopez, whatever.
That's my middle name, Albert. Right?
No, man, I just want to say thank you, man. Thank you for taking the time to be on here. You're an inspiration, man. To do something that changes kids' life in the long run, or even, you know, just for the moment. I think that's something great. That's something that everybody should look forward to doing in life. I wish you the best. Good luck this weekend with the Cowboys. Everybody listening, guys, make sure you guys are following, subscribing. You guys make sure to stay safe and stay fresh.
Hell yeah, dude. That was
Yeah, man. I was about to cry, dude. I was like, you know what? Little tears coming out.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, get us some next week. It'll be okay. All right, Mr. Mike Lopez, final thoughts on today's podcast.
Well, thank you for the opportunity to come out here and talk about soccer, man. Like I said, I want to promote soccer, you know,
Right.
Locally and throughout the nation.
Any way you can.
Any way I can, man. Like it's not through us, through the FC Academy. If your kid's playing any team, any league, you know, locomotives, you know, always support the locomotives, local teams, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I'm a
let's
season
go
ticket
Locos.
holder. I go out there. You know, I go see my boys play. I go see Chapa, Ricardo Zacarias. I don't got Gomez. Some local players out here. You know, we got to support soccer, man, in any way possible.
Hell yeah.
But thank you for coming, inviting me, man. And whenever you're ready to invite me back, I'll be back, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I
he said it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, man, invitation for round 2 anytime.
Oh.
We can always do this again. There's always a lot more shit we could talk about. Like I said, could talk about soccer all fucking day.
Yeah,
but,
I'll start playing FIFA from now on for sure.
yeah. But yeah, dude. Final thoughts for me, guys, today. Thank you for fucking being here once again, man. This shit was a blast. I was super excited about it. Just because, like I said, I like soccer so much, and actually getting somebody in here that has a hand. I keep saying hand. I don't know why, but
Yeah,
literally
they don't
has
use
a role
hands.
in helping people fucking get to where they want to go, dude. Helping fucking kids get to the Premier League or play with the United States men's national team. That shit is badass. And I think it's really important what you're doing. Guys, if you have anybody that's interested in playing soccer, whether it's at the youth level, adult level, whatever, go follow him, 915 Soccer. And Blue's going to be your next number 9. He's going to be your next
Yeah.
forward.
Do it, bro.
Go.
I've been looking to put in my son. He's 5 years old, to put him into some sports. So
There you go.
I'm gonna hit you up sometime
There
soon.
you
Yeah,
go, man.
there's some West Side leagues and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
West Side.
There you go.
Yes,
So, yeah, man. So thank you guys for being here. Blue, thank you. The coldest beer on the planet. I don't know where you get that ice from, man, but it must be from Antarctica. 'cause
That shit don't
was
even
cold
melt.
as fuck. Joe, thanks for producing again today. Shout out to you for wearing your Mexican jersey. And it wasn't a penalty. You guys lost, and get over it. So get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, dude, don't wear a
Misa,
Mexican jersey.
thank you for being here once again. You kind of have to.
Yeah.
This is your fucking podcast too, so you have no choice.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, Mr.
It is what
Thanks
it is.
again, man, for being here, guys.
Peace.
Episode number 93, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, Apple Podcasts. Leave us a rating and a review, and hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't, so you can see when we drop new episodes each and every Sunday. With all that being said, guys, we are.